Today, I'm bringing you guys 5 things that you have to know before you start playing Diablo Immortal. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and welcome back to the ECHO Gaming Diablo channel, where today we are inside of the alpha testing phase of Diablo Immortal, where there are 4 classes available. 6 classes will be available upon global launch. Right now we're missing the Crusader and we're missing the Necromancer. As you guys can see, I came in with the Demon Hunter. Let's jump into the world and start talking. Blizzard built a AAA game. They just did it on a mobile platform. There's tons of things that you need to know. Let's start out with number 1, the map. On the map, you're going to have different locations. You're going to have different icons that mean different things. You can navigate anywhere around the map to all of these different places. You have your stash, which you can get to from anywhere in case you happen to have some gear. You're all full and you need to just go put it somewhere and then get back to the journey, because who hates leaving behind that precious loot? I know that I do. You also are going to have all of these stations here. The Crystal Merchant. You're going to go and have your Plaza Waypoint. You have your safe zones inside of the game. And then when you scroll yourself on out, you'll see you have other places where you can go that are going to be to battle demons in the open world. Also notice over here, we have these 2 things here. They look like arrowheads. We have one right here. This is going to be your entrance to do challenge rifts, which is where you're going to be able to go up against bosses in some type of dungeon and get some big rewards. And you also have the entrance to the Elder Rift. We're going to get into the difference between both of those in a few minutes, but right now I just wanted you to know the importance of these maps. Now you're going to be in maps and you're going to be in different areas, and you may have to go to different spots because there are tons of different places inside of this game as of right now. Now let's head on over to the bounty board, because this is kind of important. And to demonstrate how to get there, you would simply click on it, you would hit navigate, and you will see that you will be taken to and then ran right to the place where you're looking to go. It's nice because you don't have to run through the entire game to get there. Sometimes it'll do this and pop you into a loading screen, and other times it'll just run you through. Either way, it gets you exactly where you need to go easily without having to just endlessly run around for no reason. But we're at the bounty board. Inside of the bounty board, there will be rewards. There's going to be 12 different things that you can do every single day, and here they are. Now, I completed my 12 yesterday. Upon completing 12, you'll be unlocking these chests along the way, which again are going to give you rewards. But not only do you get rewards from completing these, you also get rewards that are accumulated throughout the day for your season pass and all of that great stuff too, which we're going to get into in a little bit. But what I like to do, because it will show you 4 at a time, I like to accept all of them at once, and then I go out into the world and I complete these different events. This game is going to be a grind. It's going to be a grind for gear, for your gems, for your jewelry, and to upgrade your character. So now, as you can see on the sidebar here, I have my 4 different bounty board challenges. If I want to jump in on one of these, I would simply click it and it'll navigate me to that challenge. So guys, I've been live streaming every single day Diablo Immortal on Twitch. I'm quite possibly live streaming right now as you're watching the video. So I'm leaving the link to my Twitch in the description, and if I remember, the pinned comment as well. Come on through, follow me on Twitch so you can see more Diablo Immortal, plus other games that I happen to play over there as well. Not only Twitch though, we have an amazing Discord community, which you should definitely come through so we could talk more, deeper conversation about this game, and even set up times where we can meet up, play together, maybe even get you guys on stream. So last night I recorded the footage that we're watching right now. I was returning to the bounty board and cashing in my final 4 bounties for the day. I came back to my waypoint, just simply teleported back. I come back over here and I'm going to get all of the rewards that I work for every single day. Like I said, there are 12 of them, and check this out. All the rewards slamming down, plus a chest as well. Then you get to go through all of these goodies, and well, bounty board, you must hit it every day. So when you first log into the game, you're going to be able to come into the settings tab. This is in the top right hand corner, and one of the settings, besides setting up your graphics and making sure that it works best for your device, which you can play with, I'm running on Ultra on an iPad that is 3 years old, and it's running beautifully. You need to go over to general settings, and this is important, all the way to the bottom, and it says auto pickup. You guys just saw me pick up all those rewards, and it takes a long time to click on each one individually. So what you can set right here is epic. It is so huge And it's so simple at the same time. You can have it set to auto pick up items. So I can have it auto pick up rare items, magic items, and normal items. Now, most likely as you progress and get higher and higher level, you'll probably want to leave behind the normals, but maybe auto pick up the rare and the magic ones. I think we're up to number 4, and that's going to be your codex. Well, we have all of our menus over here. They work great. And it's pretty clear to figure out what you're doing, but you get rewards as you progress through the game. You're going to be claiming these rewards, and as you claim rewards, they're going to be unlocking more and more things along your battle pass. As of right now, we don't know what it's going to cost for this, but we assume it's going to last approximately 2 months. And I say this because when we view the battle pass, it has 46 days left. So most likely it's a 60-day cycle. I could be wrong, but on this battle pass, you get some great things. I mean, getting to level 15, you'll be unlocking yourself a legendary gem. I got myself my offhand legendary weapon, which was fantastic as well. And this is all through the free path that anyone can get without spending any money. Now, checking back at the map again, you'll notice I'm now in the Dark Wood, which is a different map. I'm going to be able to see different things along different zones within the game. You can see we have teleports over here. So if I want to, now as we make our way back to West March, we're going back home where we have all of our traders, we have our blacksmith, we can pick up gems, we can buy things, sell things, and it's just kind of our home base. I love how it'll auto navigate there. If I want to, I could stop and take on some demons along the way and then just hit resume the navigation. Basically, guys, an Elder Rift is where you're going to go to farm gear and legendary gems. And if you want to do yourself those challenge rifts, that's where you're going to compete against the leaderboards. And the higher up on the leaderboards you are, the more rewards you're going to get. That's your simple explanation. An Elder Rift is a gameplay mode that you want to team up with friends and jump in, taking down the round as quickly as possible. You want to set in crests, as you're seeing me do right here, because they're going to enable modifiers on the round. It could be in benefit for you, or it could actually hurt you, but either way, it's going to give you more rewards. Now, let's jump into some gameplay of me and Nemo doing an Elder Rift. Now, during an Elder Rift, you're going to want to rush through the round and get to the final boss as quickly as you can. If you want to team up with some of your friends, you definitely can as well, because everyone will get benefit. Everyone will get the rewards from playing these rounds. So the more people you could bring along with you, the more reward gain you're actually going to get from running the rift. You're going to go through a ton of entities, many of which you can just ignore so you can get to the final boss. As you can see, the purple bar on the side of the screen, that's your progression towards that final boss, which we are actually at right now. We're about to be grabbing some massive rewards for winning and for taking them down, defeating them, being victorious. There are all those rewards. I mean, Diablo Immortal is a game of rewards, and when you finish this rift, the teleport will pop up, you go back to West March, and you're going to also find yourself diving into a bunch of challenge rifts where there are events and you could place on the leaderboard. As you can see, I'm sitting at number 3 right now for the Demon Hunter, which is pretty sweet. As you progress, you can get higher level rifts, but you can always return back to the ones that you've completed. Of course, the higher you go, the more rewards you're going to receive out of the chest. As you can see, the rewards that you're going to gain right here are going to be 4 honor and 40 honor and a rune, the ATI rune. So when you progress through the game, you're going to want to be doing both types of rifts to get different kinds of rewards. Some are going to give you more loot, some are going to give you less. It all depends on what you're looking to do. So right now we're going to head on over to the blacksmith, and I'm going to show you what this interaction looks like, and then we're going to check out what you're going to do with the jewelers and things like that. So we're going to interact. There's nothing that I actually need, so I could individually choose what I want to salvage, which is going to give me pieces that I need to make other stuff later on to upgrade, or I can click on these buttons right here. So if I want to get rid of all of my normal and all of my magic items, salvage, they are all gone, and I claimed the rewards for doing that. Now let's take a look at what they actually are. If I go to my satchel up in the top right, you'll notice I have some gear. Then we have any gems that we may have, which I don't have socketed right now. Once they're socketed, which we're getting to next, then they will no longer show in here. And then we have all of the resources. These are the things that you get when you start taking apart your gear, things that you find along the way when you're battling in the game. And you may also want to visit the apprentice jeweler. The jeweler is important because this is where you manage your gems. As you can see right here, my 6 primary items, this is where you can place those legendary gems, those really, really valuable gems. As you can see, you can want to do a call out when you get more pieces of that gem, which I don't have right now. So right now I have my helm with a legendary gem, and I have my primary weapon. As you can see, you gain attributes for using these legendary gems, which is going to make your attack better, your defense stronger, things like that. But you also have your secondary stuff. You have all of these things over here on the side where you can put the smaller gems. They're less powerful, but you could still power them up in the sockets, and you could also upgrade them. Right here, we have the Tourmaline rank 1 plus, and then we have the rank 2 because I had enough of them to actually rank them up. Now, am I able to? Let's see if we can actually do an upgrade right here for you. I have 2 others, so we're gonna do the upgrade. We're gonna get it up to level 2. It's gonna gain my damage by another 8%, or 8, not by 8%. And there we go. Now we have 3 in there, and you have the shop. There's a reason I have to show you the shop, guys. They named the crystal after me. Thank you, Blizzard. And the final tip for you guys is going to be enjoy Diablo Immortal. With 6 character classes coming to this game at launch and tons of gameplay that you have in front of you, you have a ton of time to learn this game, and you just gotta find the time. I guess that's gonna be the biggest issue for you. This game gets you guys on so much like a game that you would experience on console or PC, and I would even go as far as saying I enjoy playing Diablo more than I enjoyed playing previous Diablo games on other platforms. I think it's done beautiful, and I honestly believe you're going to think the same thing as well. So when you finally get Diablo Immortal in your hands, remember these tips, come back to this video, and make sure that you are prepared to make the most out of every single minute you're inside of the game so that you don't waste time and so you can be the best. And for those of you curious, this is the alpha build, which I'm going to have for 2 weeks. It's currently available only to people that are in Australia that pre-registered from Australia, so it does not look like VPNs are going to be working for you guys. I was lucky enough to have a relationship with Blizzard where they provided me with the game so that I could bring it to you guys. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I liked creating it for you. I am loving playing Diablo Immortal right now, and you guys definitely will too when you get it in your hands. Before you head out of here, make sure you check out some of my other videos because we are bringing them every day. Have a great day, guys. Be good.